everybody. Look, I'm coming on real quick. It's actually not much of a haul at all. It was more for some information for you guys. If you're out looking at all for just a couple of the items to let you know where I found them at. Y'all know I'm not out trying to shop for very much stuff at all. I had shown y'all the other day a couple of my sports boxes, and I ended up making that concept is actually ended up doubling, tripling size from what I had showed y'all in my live. But I still went back to the store that had all of the boxes to see if they still had any of them for a penny, and so I got one of each size that was left. Hey, Cherish. Excuse me, y'all. I got something in my throat this morning. Hey, Baskets R Us. Good morning. I know it's not normal for me to be on for sure. But like I said, I just wanted to pop on real quick and show y'all just a couple of things that I got in case you are out and about and looking. Hey, Leah Woods, how are you, sweetheart? But anyway, I just want to let you know that a lot of the stuff is not actually on the aisle where they keep the purple square items at. And you know, a lot of people I think are hiding items, and that's why we're not finding much because people go early and they get the stuff. But there was several blankets there yesterday when I went just to look to see what they had. And today I was only able to find one, and it wasn't even at the store that I had seen all the blankets at just yesterday. Baskets by Keish. Good morning, baby. May try to get to Dollar General at lunch. Okay, darling. Hey, Rachel, how are you, darling? I know y'all gonna laugh at this little thing even being called a haul because y'all know I am not out to buy much of anything. The only reason I got these is they can stack right inside each other and take up no more space than the one box. But I was able to find a few more of the sports boxes, and I did leave a couple of them. But I just got the ones that would fit into each other and stack into that box. That's not as big, the one on the bottom, as the one that I showed the other day on my live that I did with the soccer ball, but it's the next smaller size to the one that I already have started building upstairs. Um, do you have a pop shelf in your area? Because a lot of the stuff went to a penny. Girl, let's not get me started on pop shelf. I could see me walking in there trying to get something for a penny. I'll pass on that one. My pop shelf's not one I could go in and get a penny item, believe me. Leola says, hello, still classy. It's good to see you today. Well, good to see you, darling. I know I'm normally only a Saturday night kind of girl. Our place, your place. Good day, still classy in chat. Hello, sweetheart. Welcome. But yeah, y'all, I only went really for two things. I did want to get a couple more of the little sports boxes because it's making a really cute concept upstairs. And I was going to get a couple more of the blankets because they matched it really good, but the blankets were gone. I didn't hide them like everybody is doing. And I know kind of people are saying if you want them, you got to hide them, but I didn't hide them. But I did manage to find one, but all the other ones that they had yesterday was gone. Carol Hewitt, hey, sweetheart, how are you? Carol, I thought you was going to be out at the 90% off this morning. I mean, excuse me, at the penny, not at 90, at the penny, trying to find you some pennies. Did you go out? Hey, ATL Chronicles, welcome, sweetheart. Good morning. Put 3 videos up for visuals in case you change your mind. Yes, yes. But I went in there for, like I said, I wanted to get a couple of more of the little sports boxes, and those stack right inside each other. So it's not going to take up much space because y'all know I don't have any space left for inventory. But I'm definitely not looking for any kind of toys or anything like that. Oh, you did? Did you find anything, Carol? But I wanted to let you guys know that the normal aisle where they do the purple square is not where I was finding my purple squares. I was finding my purple squares mixed right in against the wall where the cosmetic stuff is at. So I wanted to make sure y'all know if you go, and I mean go slowly down that wall where the cosmetic stuff is at, because that's where these were sitting in a box on the cosmetic aisle. These here, the shiny lip glosses, they had a couple of these boxes right there on the cosmetic aisle. It was not over where the purple dot stuff's at. It was in the aisle where all the cosmetics are against that long wall. And they were down toward the bottom. So you would have really had to known what you were kind of looking for to have even spotted them. But I just picked up 4 of those, I think. I don't think I got more than 4. Because like I said, even though they're a penny, I'm not just grabbing, clearing the shelves because I can. But these were on the cosmetic aisle. These, of course, the sports boxes were, everything I'm showing you is a penny, not 90% off. Let me see. I did, yes, gift sets. Great, Carol. That's what I went for, and I only found 2. Good morning, Brenda Douglas. How are you, darling? Classy, what is supposed to be a penny today? Is it all purple? The purple square ATL, and some of them of the red dots, and some of them have yellow squares. And I probably should have taken some pictures of the stuff I chose not to get that was in there. But to be honest, I was trying to rush to like 3 different stores to find that one set that I was looking for. And I didn't have time to sit and video in the stores, but they're on Christie's Connections. She's got all the visuals, and there's several other channels that are showing you that. But I just wanted to, like I said, to let you know, please, please, please check your cosmetic aisle. Let me see. This one was just kind of a fluke that was just laying somewhere, and I don't know why I saw it or how I saw it, but I saw it. And that was the Barbie little makeup kit, I guess, for a girl. I'm assuming a girl. I mean, a young girl. And it come with the little makeup brushes, and that's really cute and sparkly. And it was normally $8. So if you see one of those, make sure you pick it up because it's a penny as well. The other things that were on the cosmetic aisle were these. These are the makeup removing cloths. They were normally $5 on the cosmetic aisle. They were not where the gift sets normally are on that row. So look for those on the cosmetic aisle. These I really didn't want. They were on the cosmetic aisle, but they are big, big, big fillers. And hey, KOK, welcome in, baby doll. KOK, I was kind of misleading me calling this a haul because y'all know I'm not out trying to buy much stuff, but I just wanted y'all to see what I found so that for those who are going out, kind of can have that visual, and to let everybody know they're on my stuff. Most of it was on the cosmetic aisle. It was not on the row where they have the purple square. Let me see. Nice Barbie set. Yeah, I wish I'd have found a couple more of those. They're really cute. Carol says, I didn't think about I know. I don't know what made me go over there and look on the cosmetic aisle because I know I had seen purple squares over there before. It is still a haul, okay? It's only kind of hauls I'm going to be doing because I'm not loading up on stuff. But these here, they take up good space, y'all, in a Mother's Day basket or a spa basket. These cosmetic sponges, and these were on the cosmetic aisle. And they have the pretty kind of background on them and stuff, but they're going to take up a good amount of space in one of your baskets. So, and these were not where the purple purple squares are. They're on the cosmetic aisle. So those, think about that when you think, well, what do I need with the cosmetic sponges? They take up good space. Let me see. I also was able to find several of these, which I thought was really cute. Y'all probably saw them. These were normally $10, and it doesn't have the purple square, but it is in purple. So if you see these, it's really a 3-piece set. You've got this one, the silver one, and then the pink one. And those were normally $10. And I think I got 2 of the pink and 1 of the black and gold. So if you see those, even though they're not a purple square, they are a penny. So if you see those, But let me see. I didn't get too much more, y'all. I'm telling you, I left so much of the Valentine, I call it crap, because it's stuff I don't want or I don't need. So I also was able to find several of these. Let me make sure I didn't miss a question or something. Dang, I'm at work. Wish I could get there. Buying crap, total crap. Okay. Yeah, well, some people consider it that. So let me see. Uh, all right. So let me see. Queen of Indiana. Hey, still classy. Hey, darling. What I missed? Not much. So I have no problem re-showing you because I didn't get very much. But I was just on letting everybody know to, hey, Chosen, to check your cosmetic aisle, not just where you would normally look for the purple squares, because that's all I went for. I wasn't out for Valentine candy or any of that kind of stuff. I don't want any of that. I'm not dealing with melted candy next year, unless something changes drastically. But as of right now, I'm not dealing. Y'all know I had cases of Valentine candy. I don't know that any of it melted, but after hearing the stories of everybody else, I'm praying that people that bought mine, that it had not melted, because it was freezing here, but everybody said even though it was freezing where they were at, their chocolates were melting. So I'm not dealing with that next year. But I found some of the shiny lip glosses. They were on the cosmetic aisle. On the cosmetic aisle. That's just what I want to keep saying. The big wall that they have all the way over on the side where they have all the combs and the brush on that aisle. Look for these because that's where I found the majority of my stuff. I got some of the sports boxes. I only got one of each sides because I wanted them to be able to fit into each other and stack neatly until I need it. I found one of the Barbie sets, and they're normally $8. And the makeup removing cloths, they were on the cosmetic aisle. So check over there. These were sitting on the bottom shelf in a box and so were these. These were sitting in a box on the bottom shelf over by the cosmetic aisle. These were further up in the middle of the cosmetic aisle. These big cosmetic sponges. Now these were further down where I would have normally never even thought to go up that far up on the on that aisle to look. But that's where these were at as well. And like I said, they take up good space inside of your spa baskets. The other thing was the cosmetic cases, the 3-piece. They have them in black and gold. They may have more colors. These were the only ones that I found. And the pink and gold. And these were normally $10. I got a few of those. They also had these that I thought was cute. Normally $5. And they were the donut bath bombs, the 4-count. I got a few of those. They're all the same, but I did get a few of those. So if you see any of them, and I got a couple of these. I'm not looking for toys, but these were so cute that I didn't want to pass it up. It's a little backpack for a girl with makeup in it. Let me see. These were normally 10, and of course they were a penny today. So I got a couple of those that they were just cute. So I did go against myself and grab a couple of those. But this was the only reason I went out, and I wanted bunches of these, and I could only find 2. Let me see who came in. No, what I missed. I told you that. I wish I could find the sports box, but they've been gone since clearance. Oh, shucks. I hope I'll find some because I'm just now able to get out there. I hope you do too, baby. Look up on the sky shelves for these sports boxes. They're up high. Latasha, hey, baby. Chosen says, I want to go, but the way my bank account is set up, LOL. I get you, baby. I understand. Hey, Cheryl Williams. You found some great finds, Auntie. Thank you, baby. That's because someone was probably hiding them up there. Oh, I'm sure they were hiding stuff everywhere. When I went yesterday, if I was a hider, I should have hid the other sports blankets because somebody either they moved them the day. Remember when I told you I went and got one for 90% off? and one of the boxes. The manager may have went behind me and took them down then. I don't know. But the one that I had built upstairs, I paid 80 cents for the blanket the other day, but this one was a penny. But they had several more. Oh, I didn't know you were live, LBE said. I wasn't, baby. I just decided to come on LBE and let them know, like I told you. I'd already told you anyway. I got most of this stuff from the cosmetic aisle. Did you find anything, LBE? I know you were heading out to a second store. Did you find anything in that one? How do you know what's a penny? I am a new basket maker. Leah, there are tons of YouTube channels that keep us updated on which dots and squares and stuff like that, when they go 90%, 50%, 70%, 90%. Christie's Connection is one fabulous one that if you're not already following that channel, you'll want to. They give every visual that you could think of on everything that's going on sale, which I've stopped watching a lot of the hauls because I'm stronger. I'm a lot stronger than I was, believe me, in my shopping. But I don't want to know about all the sales. I just don't want to be tempted and have to tell myself, you know, you don't need that. So I don't watch Christie's Connections a lot right now, but if I wanted to know what's on sale, that's definitely where I would go to watch her channel. Let me see. She's showing how Dollar General blessed her today. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Leah, Christie's Connection, and several others. Yes, there are several others. LBE says, I was saying sorry because I just tried to call you. I didn't know you tried to call me, baby. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb before I go on a live. So it doesn't even ring. It doesn't ring. And that's another good tip for you guys, too. If y'all go on to a live, put your phone on Do Not Disturb. And then the call won't come through. Just remember when you go off your live to turn it off, because I've done that many times and forgot to turn it off afterwards. And then I was missing calls that I really wish I had taken. So, but no, honey, you didn't bother me by calling. It didn't even go through. Leah says, thank you. So you must have found some stuff, LBE, if you were calling me. Me and 615 Baskets out here chasing ghosts and chasing ghosts and skeletons. No, you're not. LBE, I think people hid everything, darling. I think they hid everything. I don't even know if I had the energy to entertain those Dollar General employees today. ATL, if anybody knows about dealing with attitudes at stores, you know I know. They never have anything on sale for a penny when I go to Dollar General, and the employees they're never rude with me at Dollar General with my pennies. So far, God, please don't let that change. It's Pop Shelf. And I wouldn't even attempt to go in Pop Shelf for a penny. I would not even attempt. I can't even get it for 50 and 90 at Pop Shelf without them going off. So I'm really not trying to go in there and find a penny at Pop Shelf. But Dollar Generals are normally very nice to me. Thank God. Katrina says, hey, sis. Hey, everyone. Hey, darling. Yeah, we finding dust, not dust, LBE. Hey, Stephanie, how are you, beautiful? Let me see. Stephanie's saying hey to all y'all. But this is the only other thing that I went out for, and I can't complain. I did find 2 of them. I know people about to do hauls showing a whole darn shelf of them. Yeah, Angie, I probably would score better at Pop Shelf. I just don't have that privilege at mine, honey. I just don't. I can't frequent my Pop Shelf. We don't get along like that. Some Dollar Generals here have terrible employees. I hear you, baby. I hear you. But anyway, this was my, what do y'all call that? My gem. What is that y'all find? My diamond. I don't know what y'all call it. But this is what I went out looking for right here. These were normally $10. They have the face mask with it, the bath bombs, the body cream, the pillow spray, and what else? I don't know what this is. I can't see it and it's kind of turned. Oh, a body wash. But I love these. They're beautiful. I wanted to find several of them, but at least, right, I found 2. So that's more than I had when I went out, even though I'm sure a lot of other people found more. But I did find 2 of them. I know a lot of people didn't wait for them to go to a penny because I was seeing a lot of people already showing these in their hauls. They got them when they were 50% off, I think. But I didn't. I waited and I was able to find two. So praise God for that. But find of the day, right? Yes. Rosetta. Hello, Rosetta. How are you, darling? But y'all will be proud of me again. That is all I bought. I left all the I did buy 2 bags of chocolate, milk chocolate that I had seen that was laying on the Valentine table with all their other candy and stuff. And Danielle had told me she wanted some of the little Be My Hearts, you know, the ones that had the little writing all over them. God knows they had so many tables full of chocolate covered cherries and those little candy hearts that I wasn't. They can't even give them chocolate covered cherries away. They can't even give them away. I mean, boxes of them. Of course, I didn't buy any of those, but that was really it. I got those early. My Dollar General here is empty. Yeah, I know. I saw several people did get these early. Let me see, because the employees called their family members first. I hear you. I'm going in to check my hiding spots. I got 2 really good spots. Ashley, I need to find me a hiding spot. But I know the minute I do, they're going to see me on camera and bar me from the store. That's what I think, y'all. I be thinking they're watching me. They're watching me on the camera. And then when I come in on that Tuesday, they're going to go in the office and sit there and watch and see where I go to get, where's this lady go to get her pennies? Because I know we pulled all of them. So I just visualize them pulling y'all, pulling the daggone camera out and seeing where I went to get my pennies. That would be my luck, ma'am. I have to ask you not to come back in the store anymore. I just saw you hiding products, and we consider that stealing. That's my nightmare. So I'm one of them. Y'all, I'm a chicken. I think I'm gonna get caught when I do stuff like that. Chandra said, every time I go to Dollar General, it never scans the right price in California. Yeah, it is. Your miles may vary for sure with a lot of stuff. Girl, they too lazy to pull them. You know they're not going to watch. I think probably not in most of my stores, but in one particular Dollar General, I think she would. She's never been rude to me, don't get me wrong, but she is a manager that is on top of her game, and she takes it personal. Baby, I think that woman probably works during an 80-hour work week without getting compensated for it, because she does not want anybody finding any pennies in her store. So I think if any store did, I think it would be her, because she has made a comment to me very nicely one time. Well, I know that I'm about to have some pennies in my store when I see you come in. So she watches really close with whatever emails that she gets sent, and she pulls her stuff. So if I come up in there with a 5 or 6 items after she knows she's pulled her stuff, I think she would go back and watch and see, where did she get that? Because I know I had them pulled. The other stores, I don't think they really care. Half the time they leave their penny items sitting right there. But I think the one store would. I really think she would try to catch me and see where I hit them at. But yeah, I wish I had a good hiding place that I could slide it without looking, guilty, and that I could go and slide it back out without looking guilty when I go back. But anyway, guys, if y'all are in here, if you could please hit the like button for me, I would truly, truly appreciate it. Let me see. Every time I go to Dollar General, I just read that one. LBE says, Classy's conscience is strong. LBE is to a fault, baby. It is to a fault. That's true, Auntie, because remember I said the one I went to, they were pulling stuff. Yeah, they definitely, and the store that I'm talking about, I went in yesterday just to see if they had any of these. And she was already boxing up all the that was the only store that had any of the big boxes of Valentine candy. And their purple squares all on the same row. They put all of their discounted stuff on that one. Honey, she pulls everything. You don't have to go look around her store for 90% off, 70% off, any of that. She pulls everything. and puts everything that's on clearance on one long row. She knows exactly where it's at. Everything. She'll have a 70% off sign, a 50% off sign, all on this one row. So she knows when she pulls her stuff that there ain't nothing there. So she knows if you found something, you hid it somewhere. You had to have hid it before she did that. They cleaning up better for sure. Some stores definitely are, and they definitely aren't ordering as many as they used to. Hey, Kimberly. Did you find, I know you and your mama was out, or at least your mama was out. I know she found some stuff. LBE said, I ain't about to go in this store. But you did, didn't you? T3 Custom Creations, welcome, baby. I'm only out because I had some deliveries. Oh, gotcha. Hello, Still Class and everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Miss B Baskets. But yeah, guys, if y'all could hit that like button, I'd appreciate it. And letting that way I know that you were here and you saw and you heard what we're showing. Oh no, LBE. Katrina is laughing. But yeah, like I said, I am disciplined, guys. I am proud of myself. I feel that everything that I did buy today is something that I could use, and it's not just going to go right back in my bins and start, collecting dust inside of a bin. These people are penny strong today. Oh, the one store that I had walked in, there are so many penny shoppers out there now. This is a good haul. Thank you, Leola. Hey, Basket with Styles. Thanks for jumping on, baby. Good morning, Still Classy and everyone. Good morning, sweetheart. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. But anyway, like I said, yeah, I just wanted to, I'm going to have to start boxing up all them bins I have in my design room up there of all my Easter stuff. Because, guys, I am staying up late making baskets. I'm getting up at 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning making them baskets. Now, see, y'all were right. I'll give it to you. They are fun. I have enjoyed making my baskets, and now that's to a fault. I won't stop. And I'm making so many daggone Easter baskets, I got nowhere to put them. And y'all, I've never done Easter street selling. So I better not be coming home with all these Easter baskets y'all told me is going to sell. I'm just picking. Y'all know I'm going to blame y'all because every one of y'all said Easter is one of the biggest days for sales. So I am taking y'all's word on it, and I have started having fun. Y'all, when I tell y'all them Frisbees changed my mind on putting baskets together, when I tell y'all I can stick them Frisbee concepts together and make them look so daggone cute and throw them together in no time flat, those were a game changer for me. So I get up at the crack of dawn and I'm in there putting Easter stuff together. But let me see. Hello, everyone just jumping on. I think I saw that. Shanda says, why? Shanda says, why? Good morning, Still Classy and everyone. Why what, Shanda? I didn't see what I said. Now I don't even know what you asking. I never get a Tuesday off. And only 47 items found. Wait, on Tuesday off. Get one off and only 47 items found. 47 items found. Chosen says, see, told you, LOL. Let me see. I'm missing something. Hey, Classy and everyone. I found 5 penny items today. I was so happy. Every store I went to after that penny shopping had already cleared the shelves. Arlena, did you check the cosmetic aisle? That's where I found. If I had went just to where they had them purple squares, I wouldn't have gotten hardly anything. Almost everything I got today came off of the cosmetic aisle. Hey, Tina McCrae. Welcome, sweetheart. ATL said, I'm parking in front of a church the Sunday before Easter. Okay. Waiting on them people to come out or to go in. Chosen said, you most definitely will not come home with not one basket. I sure pray, Chosen. I am claiming that and receiving that in Jesus' name. Sounds like Easter is fun for you. It was. It didn't start out that way. It started out very stressful, guys, because y'all know I'm transparent. I have too much inventory. Okay. Well, I don't want to even say too much, but it is too much for my house. Okay. I guess you can never have too much, especially the way that they have pulled back on their items now. So I better quit fussing and complaining and be glad that I have some more chalk and water toys and frisbees and things that I can put right back in my bin and put away and not worry about them not having much after this time. And so I'm already set for next year. So I better watch what I'm saying with my tongue. I don't want to sound ungrateful about having things, because it is truly a blessing to have full inventory that you didn't pay no more than a penny or 90% for, because it really is strictly profit. Other than your time, it's almost strictly profit, whatever you make with your basket. So I'm going to be careful about complaining, but there's still got to be a limit, or we will all just go crazy. But I really think that's not going to be much of an issue in the future. If it continues the way it is, they're not ordering as much, and there's not going to be as much after the holidays to get. So, I better be glad that I got what I have in those items in case I'm not able to get in the future. Let me see. Chosen said I'm going out Saturday and Sunday. I'm going out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. After school, of course. I won't be out early Friday, but I'll be out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for sure after school on Friday. Rachel said, you about to make me buy some Frisbees, and I'm trying not to. Need to find mine. You do need to find it, Rachel, but do me a favor, baby. Get one. Just like I told y'all the other day. Get one Frisbee. They're $1. And, make sure it's one of the bigger ones, although I'll be showing you Saturday. I did go ahead this morning when I got up and pulled out my little ones, the ones that has the Mickey Mouse and all of that, the smaller ones. And I am knocking the small ones out now. And I'm able to do that by getting rid of, my Mother's Day stepping stones that y'all told me to put in my Mother's Day basket. I'm using that as my center for my little basket, and building it the same way I was doing with my big box of chalk and my games and stuff, except I'm using the small Frisbee now. And I'm knocking them out with those. So I'm going to make several of those to get rid of them stepping stones. But they're so easy, Rachel. It just takes the stress out of, I know it ain't stress. Real stressful. But once you put the paper and all in there, things want to be lopsided and, they don't want to stand upright and you're having to tape this and secure that. You don't do that on the Frisbees. Everything just sits there. All you do is secure it down. On some of them, I've used a tiny bit of hot glue off of my gun, and the rest of it's just tape. And there's nothing lopsided. Everything just sits there so pretty for you. Throw some grass on there, bag it up. It is so simple. Hello, I love your baskets. Thank you, Deborah Wilson. I appreciate you, baby. Rosetta, that Friday before Easter is Good Friday, and I believe school is closed on that day. Yeah, well, my kids homeschool, so I'm not sure if they're going to be out or not. I'll have to check. Chosen said, I don't have Frisbees, but I have small M&M plates. The same. Hey, there you go. And I'll be using my LLC. Exactly. Any kind of little like round tray or heck, it don't even have to be round. It can be square, or whatever, but the round just bags up so perfectly. What size bag are you using for those? Remember, Rachel, on my live, I showed you on those Frisbees, I'm using the short rolls. The short rolls, they're so easy. And that was something else with that. That takes the stress away from the bags, because y'all know I do mine high. I do my baskets tall. Even the Frisbees, I do them tall. Well, not all of them, but most of them. I do them tall enough where I would have to use even the 18 by 30s in height sometimes don't even work on my Frisbee because I've got them so tall. So I have found out that them 15.75 width rolls roll right up. They roll right up around the Frisbee. You bring them up, whatever you want in them. You take your height as high as you want them because you're using a roll. So that's what I have found to be perfect for me, are the 15.75 width rolls for the Frisbees. Let me see. LBE said about 2 years ago, I had a nonprofit needing 50 inexpensive Easter baskets, and I pulled my Frisbees and went to work. Absolutely. They are life-changing. Yes, them Frisbees are awesome. They are. And they're wonderful backers too, y'all. You know, if you don't want to put something on them, they are wonderful backers as well. Or, you know, if you're doing something and you're trying to center it in the middle to do a two-sided, the frisbee, there's so many uses for the frisbees. There really are. But yeah, I'm going to have to start putting my inventory away because I'm just making too many Easter baskets. I'm just making too many and I have nowhere to put them. And I wake up thinking about them and I jump up and go up there and do them. I do enjoy doing them. Y'all were right. They are fun. They are fun. I'll give it to you. I love it because I don't have to put a lot of thought into it. I get to mix match things. I don't have the stress of themed items. You know what I mean? I don't do a lot of theme things. Or as y'all have noticed on me, I may have one Paw Patrol. I may have one LOL remixed. You know, I don't put a whole lot of themed things together because I'm too frugal to buy to buy all the themed items to be able to make them. So if you want to know the truth, why I don't have a lot of themed, I'm too frugal. I'm too frugal but to buy the themed items, and they tend to be more expensive. So as long as I can make cute concepts using one or two themed items, that's what you're going to see on Still Classy's lives. Because I don't do like a bunch of themed all in one basket. Let me see. QLB is laughing. Yes, I made some kind of like them for Christmas. It was on LLC for Rolitha. Okay. I love them. I love them. Let me see. KOK said, I do too, Still Classy. I'm more comfortable designing gift baskets. Oh, yeah. You like putting them in a basket versus putting them on something. Is that what you mean? Hello, Still Classy and everyone. Hey, Sheila Thompson. Welcome, baby. But yeah, I just like the simpleness of me being able to get rid of my inventory on those frisbees. I just do. It just makes it easy. I'm able to just throw the stuff on there neatly, of course, and bag them up. And but y'all, just like the rest of us, my inventory grew during Easter. It did not go down. I'm telling you, I think I'm going to need more bins to put them away than when I pulled them out. And I did not buy one single toy. I have not bought nothing. And I think I'm going to need more bins to put them away than when I started. They didn't go down, y'all. They did not go down. I was only able to get candle kits. Today, I didn't even know anything about a candle kit. No, just saying wake up and love designing. Oh, yeah. And yes, KOK. I'm waking up thinking of things on things that I can do with these kids' baskets. I really am. I pulled out this morning, I got up and did my water toys. You know, the whales that we got that I got, I'm sure some of y'all do, you know, that you put out in the yard and you hook it to a hose and it squirts everywhere. And I was putting those kind of things on my small. Did I do them on my small? No, I didn't. I did those in my sand buckets. So I pulled out and did several of those with the water items. And then I pulled out my small frisbees this morning, wanting to get rid of some more of my painting stepping stones. But it's fun. And like you said, I can just mix match stuff in there. And the more mix match it is, I think the more the kids are going to like it. They get more of a variety of stuff. Pudding Pie Designs. Hello, baby. I used all my red, green, and blue frisbees for boy concepts. There you go. I need some girl color frisbees. Yeah, the good thing about that is I'm not worrying too much about what the color is. I try to keep it that way, but only so much of the lip of that frisbee shows, and they're going to notice more on what's inside that frisbee than what that tiny little bit of the lip is. And if you're using the dotted paper, you don't even notice that hardly at all. So you could still put, you know, girl stuff. I've put some girl stuff on my orange ones. Even one of my blue ones, I think I did as a girl. But it's a blue frisbee, but if you flip it over, I think it's Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse or one of the characters, theme characters. And I know I put some of the girl stuff on that blue one. I found 10 more frisbees, but didn't get them using what I got. Good for you. Kim, I'm proud of you, Katrina. Kimberly says, Rachel from Daddy's Treasure Chest, those trays hold a lot too. I love those too. Yes, trays are good. Excuse me. Same here, Auntie. Even when I get home, my hands start touching stuff. Yeah, it does. It really does. I got so many water toys, it's ridiculous. 6 of the 55-gallon construction bags full of pools, sprinklers, etc. I don't, yes. Yeah, I don't want a whole lot of them. I don't want a whole lot of them. Like I said, y'all know I've got the big heavy slip and slides and that kind of stuff. I left those last year. I left all of those pools. They had so many pools and the big stuff. I did buy some of the a lot of the big floats for my pool, because that way I don't have to get mad at my girls if they pop one or whatever. So I buy a lot of the big lay down floats and the big, really cute ones. I buy those, but they're in my shed for my pool. But the slip and slides and all of that stuff, nope. I've got 2 really, really big pools that I had bought for my grandson when he comes over, that I was going to put up because he's young and doesn't like to get in the big pool. So I had bought 2 of those and never even used them. So I'm going to be selling them because I'm not just keeping those big pools. And like I told you, I've already told you what I'm doing. I'm having a little corner at on Easter where I'm going to put my big water items, the couple of pools that I do have, the slip and slides and all that. And I'm going to have a little corner where I'm just going to sell those because they're too heavy. I've tried trying to come up with a concept where it looks cute, and I can put stuff on top of it, but it's too darn heavy. I may decide to go back and try to do another concept with one of them and see, but I wanted to get all these little ones knocked out first. Let me see. Olympia, Grand Rising, still classy. Hello, baby doll. I'm not getting so many anymore. We learn as we go. Oh, absolutely. We sure do. Yeah, we learn. We learn what we're going to use and what we're not going to use. What we like using in our baskets, what we don't. It's definitely a give and take on that stuff. But I am on my inventory that I'm about to start boxing back up now, because I have to back off of my Easter, because I need to try to get some of my teen gifts together. I need to pull out my electronics and start trying to make a few teen gifts with my electronics, because I haven't made any of those, and maybe a few little younger spa gifts, kind of gifts for, using these kind of things and our little lip glosses and stuff like that can be used for, the little preteens and stuff, make a few of those kind of things up. But, cause I have to start thinking ahead to Mother's Day, but I do want to get some teen gifts together, and I need to start getting some of this inventory out. But for those of you who do have a lot of inventory, make sure that you're trying to use up things that might go bad if they're in a non-acclimated shed, like bubbles that could start, I don't know, bubbles could leak out, of course, over time. They could expand due to the heat in the shed, and you could end up losing some of your bubbles, or heck, I don't know, they could even evaporate over time in a shed that gets really up to 130, 40 degrees weather for days at a time. So what I'm trying to do before I start boxing my stuff up, things like chalk and my board games and stuff that I know will be fine to carry over to next year, I'm going ahead and trying to get some of them put aside. And the things that I'm more concerned about, that like I had some of the foam stuff, the two-tone, it's upstairs, or I would get it and show y'all. You shake it and it's got little foam beads and stuff. I can't remember what it's foam. It's some kind of foam, but they look like little beads. That kind of stuff. I noticed that they were starting to get hard. I had to kind of knock them aside. I want to make sure I use up that. I want to make sure I use, and I have not been, and I'm going to have to make several small baskets. I've got some of the clay stuff in the eggs that are clay. I know that clay can dry out as well. So if you have a lot of inventory like that, that has things like clay and bubbles and stuff like that, you might want to try to get that into the stuff you're putting out, and keep the stuff that will carry over for a year or 2 or 3, and start storing that back. I wish I had a kind of thought about that at the beginning when I was putting a lot of stuff in my baskets, and I would have made sure I used up a lot of my clay that I have that were in them eggs and stuff, because I'm not sure they may stay fine, but I would just rather get rid of them and make sure that I'm getting rid of stuff that might harden on me or evaporate or leak, and keep the other stuff. Anyway, that's just a tip that I'm wanting to start doing, so I thought I'd pass it on to you guys. KOK said you're going to do great. You're a very talented gift basket designer. Thank you, KOK. That means a lot coming from you, sweetheart. Marie said, it's so disappointing knowing that we're about to move and I can't and want to shop. It is. Richard will probably tell me to stay here. If you buy too much, I know. I understand. Bounty paper towels. Oh, is the Bounty on sale? 2 Myers, is that what you're saying? Try to get storage units that face away from the sun. Yeah, I don't pay for storage units. I have a shed. It looks like a little mini house I had built out back. So I have that. And then I have, like I said, I closed in one of my garages. And that is all storage. And then my garage that I actually park in is lined with shelves that hold bins from the floor to the ceiling. So I have bins in there. And of course those garages are not acclimated. So even though the one I closed in can, I have a heat and air in there I can turn on, but I don't leave it on all the time in there. So I try to keep the stuff that's in those rooms, things that I don't want to melt and stuff like that. But let me see. Not there. No, they're a good company. Oh, they're a good company. Oh, okay. All righty. But anyway, guys, that was just that with me with that. And I didn't mean to start talking about baskets. That's not what this was about. But it's hard for us not to when we get on and talk about something. But for anybody that came in late, since I don't have many items, I'll show you what I did find. And make sure you check the cosmetic aisle, because that's where I found a lot of my stuff. They were not on the purple square aisle where they normally have those. They were on the cosmetic aisle. But anyway, I found some of these little backpacks with girl stuff, little makeup and polish and that kind of stuff. I found some of these. There were donut bath bombs, and they're really, really cute. They're really cute, y'all. I found the cosmetic bags. They're in gold and black and gold and pink. It's a 3-piece with the case on the outside, the black one, and then the gold one. They can be set up or, put together just like that. It's up to you. It came in the pink as well. These were normally $10, and they're a penny today. This was my favorite find. I wanted a bunch. I only found 2, but I'll take it. I will take it. These were normally $10, and they're a penny today. So if you see one of them, grab them for sure. Let me see. The makeup removing cloths, these were on the cosmetic aisle. So watch for them. They were sitting on the bottom shelf. The little Barbie makeup kit for a girl, normally $8. It was a penny today. These were on the cosmetic aisle. They were the shiny lip glosses. They were sitting in a box on the bottom shelf, normally $5. The cosmetic sponges, they were on the cosmetic aisle. And like I said, these take up a good amount of space in your spa baskets. So even though you think you don't want them, they really do take up some space. So they're a good thing to grab. They were on the cosmetic aisle. And the little sports boxes that I showed you the other day that I made, the one I have upstairs is a little bit larger than this one. I went back and got one of each size that fit inside of each other. So they were all stored into this one box until I'm ready to use them. They were all a penny. I only got one more of these. Y'all know I have one upstairs already with my other gift, but I did find one more for a penny. Um, and so we did that, and that was it. I'm sorry, what's going off on my phone. All right, girls, get ready. Class starts in 10 minutes. But that's my cue, guys, to get off of here. The girls' lunch break is over, and I will talk to you guys the next time around. But just make sure that y'all check the cosmetic aisle on these. Don't buy more than you need. If you ain't going to use them, don't get them just because they're a penny. Take it from somebody who knows. Get what you know you're going to use, the type, you know what type of baskets you make. Get what you need and what you're going to use, and leave the rest for somebody else. Don't get caught up in getting everything for a penny just because it's a penny. I promise you it can get you in trouble and get you in a bad place. So if it's something that you need and use, then by all means, now's the time to do it. But if not, y'all don't get it just because it's a penny. Take my word for it. Those are too cute, the donut bath bombs. Aren't they cute? They are so adorable. The backpack is pretty. It is pretty, KOK. I'm glad you came on. You found beautiful items. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Like I said, I didn't really consider it a haul like what y'all call a haul, but I just wanted y'all to know, please check the cosmetic aisle because that's where I found a lot of mine. That's why I didn't wait until Saturday to show y'all this, because I wanted to make sure y'all were checking the cosmetic aisle. I'm glad I was able to catch your live. I know you're going to work magic with those makeup bags. Thank you, baby. I'm so glad you were able to come on too, sweetie. I'm learning so much from all you ladies. Thank you so much for sharing. My kids know LBE, Classy, and KOK's voice. That is hilarious. Girl, I know they know my country twang voice. The minute it comes on, everybody's like, oh, Lord. There's that loud country girl. KOK. And tell your babies I said hello. Tell them Classy said hey. T3 Customs. Oops, when I turn you on, all my kids say, oh, no, not again. Yep, here we go again. They know you're going to be right in front of a computer for another hour or two now, or out at the stores. I'm glad to be of some help to you at T3, KOK says. Yes, we are. Absolutely. Marie said, LOL at Custom Gifts. Leola Estes says, thanks for the information. You're so welcome, baby. Rosetta said, thanks, Classy, for all the good tips. You're so welcome, honey. KOK said, exactly right. It's still Classy. Yes. Yes. If you don't need them, leave them. Promise you, you'll be glad you did. Awesome fun, sis. Thanks, Katrina. Good tips, Classy. Hey, Never in a Million. I didn't even see you come in. Thank you for sharing your haul with us. You're so welcome, Olympia. Hey, Still Classy in chat. Hey, Terry. Watch the replay, baby, if you didn't catch what I got, because a lot of the stuff's on the cosmetic aisle. So make sure you go back and look at the beginning so that you know what to look for on the cosmetic aisle. Hey, Lisa Bell. How are you, beautiful? All Occasion Gifts. Hey, Classy and everyone. Hey, baby. Make sure you watch the replay so you see what's out there, and make sure you check your cosmetic aisle. Angela Norris. Hey, Classy. Just got home. I didn't do too good. These Dollar Generals here in upstate New York are a different breed. I did score 9 pennies. Well, there you go. 9 is 9, honey. Just tuning in. Surprised to see you on. I know, Terry. I don't go on during the day unless there's something I really feel like I need to tell y'all. And on this particular thing, it was check the cosmetic aisle for those of you who were going out to penny shop. If you didn't see it, look back at the beginning. I showed you the items that I found that were in the cosmetic on the row against the wall. I just wanted y'all to know that because a lot of people don't check that row. So that's why I came on today instead of waiting until Saturday. I didn't want y'all to miss out on something that you might could have found. Never in a Million. Did you get your candles? Yes, good question. I didn't wait till a penny on those. I got mine for 90%. I know Never in a Million was wanting to go back and get them for a penny. Did you get them, Never in a Million? I'm not going out, LOL. I always find them and just don't. Chantel, you are maturing, baby. You are maturing in this design basket business. Once we know we have enough and what we need and don't need, girl, you're in a good place. Congratulations. And a lot of us need to learn from that. Stay home when you don't need it. You know what you got. You know what's out there on them sales. If it's nothing you don't need, don't go out. I know it's exciting. It's an adrenaline rush to go out and find these pennies. It truly is, you know, but don't get them if you don't need them. Sign off, ma'am. LOL. Class is back in session. Yep, I got 5 minutes. They know. They know to get on them laptops. I will be right there with them. All right, guys. I love y'all. I'll see you guys Saturday, 7 Eastern time. If you haven't hit the like button, please do that on your way out. If you're in here and you haven't subscribed, please take a second to hit that subscribe button. I'd love to see you on my next live. And until then, guys, be blessed, be safe, and only get what you need in these stores. Only get what you need. Never in a Million says, hey, Rachel, I'm going when I get off. I stopped at one store this morning before work and got my tumblers and pillows. Candles this evening. Did you hide them, Never in a Million? Did you stick them somewhere? Katrina found one candle. The Ardor brand is a hidden penny. Okay, I didn't know about that brand. I knew about the Amari. Guess by Chosen says, love y'all. Love you back, baby. All right, guys, I'll see you either on your live or again Saturday night on my live. Y'all stay safe out there, babies. Bye.